before we get this episode started, after you watch this, if you enjoy it, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and my channel. A big thank you to you for that. Now, here's this week's episode. All right, and Wes is up there. You can see we're fishing. We didn't shoot an intro, so I'm going to just shoot a little video now. We're in Lake Tom for the day. We're planning on fishing about 6 hours, hopefully, till about 6:30, 7 o'clock. We're starting out in a favorite bass spot, small little spot here in Lake Tom. A lot of lily pads and that. Wes is throwing up in the junk, working the lily pads. And I'm working the deep water edges and in between lily pads, open waters. And I've had 1 strike and a miss, and he's had 4 strikes and a miss. And he's working a topwater frog, so you know, break. We've been at it for about a little over an hour, and I just thought I'd sit down and at least shoot a late intro. So let's see what we can do. See if we can put some bass in the boat, and then we're going to turn around and finish out with muskie chasing. Fish on?
Nope.
No. I heard it. I heard it hit.
It was a great cast. I got it. You see that log?
Yeah.
I got it in between those 2 logs.
Oh.
I went 1, 2.
Yeah.
Because I felt the weight on that.
Yeah, you can't really get in there where we caught it before. All these lily pads are there now. We were up in that corner pitching back in there. And it looks like there's trees down in there too that weren't before. A lot of big trees in there. I'm going to try one right here, okay? That's the only shot I got back there. Nothing. All right. And we're making our second pass through. So I've gone to a little white jig chatterbait with a crawfish tail style trailer. Put on a little leader just in case pike or muskie. 20-pound test on my bass rod. See what we can do. Working our way back down the shoreline now. We come through once before. Wes had 4 strikes. I just had 1. And that's been it. 5 strikes, but no fish in the boat. Right underneath there by that wood. Oh my God. The comment you just heard me say was in reference to a big pike that did a lazy lunge at my bait and swam off without giving it a second look. I'm working the outside of all of these bogs and that, and Wes is throwing right up in the nasty stuff, and we still haven't put a fish in the boat. All right. Leave those cameras running so we just after no action for quite a while, and with the hot sun beating down on us, we both decided it was time to take our lunch break. We'd eat, drink water to rehydrate ourselves, and regroup. We're hoping a little nourishment and rest break will put us on our A game again. The lunch break had helped us enormously. Refocused and alert, we resumed pitching baits with a renewed effort to put fish in the boat. And it didn't take long for the action to start. I had a hit, missed another one. There it is. Oh, that's a pike. That's a pike. Came after it twice. Hit it twice. See if it'll come back. Pike might come back and get it. I'm going to feed it slow. Now that's 3 hits for me. Missed hookups. Now I know why I use treble hooks. Hopefully you saw that on camera. I don't know. I could see the fish actually hit the lure. I felt it the first time, but saw the fish the second time. It was maybe a 20-inch pike that hit it. And there's some wood and water there. Oh no, that's dead cabbage right there. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Again, another miss. Screw this single hook bullshit. I missed 5 today and 8 yesterday. 13 fish I missed. This is coming off. I've had it with this. Let's get the box open. That's going to be it for this one. Got the chatterbaits, but where's my little square bill? There it is. That had a, yep, that's got a rattle to it. And I caught 2 on this one. All right. Yeah, and I got a lot of good action, even with the leader. Oh, come on now, you suckers. I got 6 hooks out there, 2 trebles. And this has got that wide wobble like the chatterbait. Come on, muskie, pike. I'll take a muskie. Come on, pike. A couple pike would be nice. Yeah, I'm so disgusted because of the hits that I had on that and missed hookups, or you know, you don't, they just don't hook up. It's a single hook. So I had 8 misses yesterday and 5, was it 5 or 4? 5 today. 4? No, I had 4 on the other side. The one that missed over here was 5. I've had 13 hits on that single hook chatterbait and 13 misses. I think I've had 15 fish hit the chatterbait and I've caught 2 out of 15. But I was finally able to turn the page on all the frustration. Some logs right here, Wes, parallel to the shoreline, right in front of these pads. And there's a fish. Yeah, go ahead. You ain't coming off. Ha 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 ha. Treble hooks. We got one. Finally. Little dink, but we got one. I got this one on, I think. Yeah. Finally got one. Just gonna shake him off. He's a little guy.
I can't switch lures, so this is cheating.
Why can't you switch lures?
Because this is all that I yawned.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a rock there. Well, that was pretty cool. Wes changed to a chatterbait now. A little more vibration in the water. We're just going to finish fishing out right there on that open area, and then we're going to head back to that shoreline over there, and we're going to work that shoreline out yet. Our confidence level just went up. Fish on, I think. Yep. What do we got here? Bluegill, crappie. Oh, look at the size of that one. That's not a bluegill. Pumpkin seed. Yep. Pumpkin seed. Look at what hit. Is this on? Yeah. Look at the size of the pumpkin fish. What it hit.
I can see a bunch of perch in the water.
Let's measure this guy, see if he's a keeper for us. We're keeping anything at the 8-inch mark. Yeah. Let's see where we're at here. Where we at here? We've got, okay, there's 30. We've got, no, this guy's going to be at 7 inches. Going back. But the bait was almost as big. I don't know how he expected to get this thing in his mouth. As we worked our way up the shoreline before moving, little did I realize that the camera battery was about to run out of power as I was just about to hook up with a toothy critter. I'm going to throw one more cast in this pocket, and that's it. See, there's some After netting the fish, it was lucky that Wes grabbed the handheld video camera to film. Not knowing my chest camera was out, we would not have had any video of this unusual hybrid.
Muskie or pike? I think that's a pike because it's got the dots.
It could be a different type of like tiger.
It's got the reddish tint on the fins here. It could be some sort of a hybrid. But either way, let's get them back in the water. I'm not going to keep them.
Well, we'll know right away when they swim away how it, like, what it is.
Got the release coming. Okay, let's see what we got here. I dropped it. Go, buddy, go. He swam right out of the net. I looped my line around to get him back in the net, and I got him up on board right away, and he shook off. He was skinny enough to swim right out of the net. We're still in our bass spot. We've developed a little more confidence. We were, what, 0 for 10?
Yeah.
We were 0 for 10 on hits on single hook jig style baits. I had a chatterbait with the single hook. Wes was throwing a frog for a while with the 2 big single hooks. And like I said, we had 10 hits and we missed them all. I missed 4, he missed 6. So finally I got fed up and I went to a little square-billed crankbait with 1 treble. No, it does have 2 treble hooks. But I went to treble hooks. hooked up 3 fish in like the first 10 minutes or so. So we have newfound confidence. So we're heading back across this little body of water, and we're gonna fish the edge with lily pads and work the edges and the break line going down to the middle of the lake, see what happens. We've been in here since what, 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Roughly 2 o'clock we've been in here since, so we're really pounding this and hoping. And if anybody can identify that pike muskie, whatever it was that I had on, the top of it looked like a muskie, that gold and dark, and then there were just a single line of white dots like you'd see on a northern, but more. So I'm not sure if it's some kind of a hybrid between a pike and a muskie. The fins did have the little reddish tint on them, so not quite sure. But if anybody sees this and you guys know what that is, let me know. I'll probably going to contact the DNR here in Wisconsin, check that out. Was that a true pike? Was that a true muskie of some sort? Was it some sort of hybrid muskie pike? I really don't know. So we'll check it out. When we find out, we'll let you guys know.
Arriving at the northwest corner of the shoreline, we got set up to work our way back east along that north shoreline. Wes would pitch baits up into the lily pads, and I would work the lily pad edges and the outer break line to deeper water. It didn't seem to take long for the bite and catch pattern to change back to strikes and missed hookups.
Oh, I got hit.
Did you? There was one good what?
I wish that there was wind here because I'm hot.
Oh. Unfortunately, our last pass through our favorite bass fishing area on Lake Tomahawk didn't put any additional fish on camera, and we started to lose our focus again as frustration started to set in. So it was time to move on to our last phase, muskie hunting.
All right, it's about 5 o'clock, pushing 5 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. We're coming out of our bass spot. We ended up with 3 fish, and now we're into our muskie hunting segment. So let's see if that ghost muskie of northern Wisconsin shows up. Stick with us. Let's see if we can show you a muskie on film. Well, if nothing else, we had some muskie action. Take a look, show us. I kind of zoom in.
There's a
Wait.
There's like a slit in the rubber there,
Oh yeah, I can see it.
and then there's a chunk here.
Yep.
And then on the other side, where was that? There's like 2 little imprints there.
Oh yeah. They bit it all right. A toothy critter bit it. Right behind the boat. And again, when did it happen? When you were, what, not paying attention?
Yeah.
That's just when they strike. We got this water skier coming pretty close to us. I got to keep turning the boat into the nose of his waves. So they went around, and Wes was looking where they were at, and that's when the thing hit, and that's just the way the muskies are. So at least we had a strike, confirmed strike. Here we go. 5.5 hours of bass fishing and muskie hunting, and we caught literally 1 bass. We caught a pike muskie hybrid maybe on a bass lure, and a little sunfish, and he did definitely have a muskie strike on your what is that called, your Poseidon? A walleye Poseidon, which we showed you the tooth marks and the rips in it from the teeth. So that's been it for today. I mean, we gave it everything we had here, 5.5 hours. So we're heading back, gonna call it a night and decide what to do from here. Campfire and cards or boat ride and more poker. Because I won the poker game last night, didn't I? Yeah, oh yeah, I won the poker game last night. So. All right, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Now there's a pot. Campfire Friday night. The week-long vacation up in the Northwoods of Wisconsin.
It's rare that I outfish Wes, and even rarer when he gets shut out. As I close the gap a little today, outfishing him 3-0. So, let's check the 2021 Annual Fish Challenge updated standings. It's the end of July, and I'm still in the hunt for first place.
Feel free to comment below, or if you don't want to comment in the public eye, we can also be reached at rappingoutdoors360@gmail.com. Now, if you know somebody you think might enjoy this video series, please feel free to go ahead and share this video or this link with your friend. And as always, whether you fish or hunt, remember, practice CCR. Catch, conserve, replenish. Make sure that that resource is available for future generations. See you next time, guys.